God has an urgent message for you today. Someone in your family is hiding a serious illness, and it's not just a minor health concern. They may be preparing for the end of their life. This divine revelation isn't meant to frighten you, but to give you precious time to connect before it's too late. God sees what your loved one is trying to protect you from, and this warning comes from a place of deep love and compassion. This message is meant to open your eyes to what's happening behind closed doors, so you can be there when they need you most. As you hear these words, know that God sees the hidden struggle this family member is facing alone. It's natural to feel shocked or confused about why someone would hide something so important from those they love. Remember that this divine warning is a gift, precious time that many never receive. You're getting this message because there's still a window to reach out, to provide support and to have conversations that might otherwise be lost forever. Even when discovering this truth feels overwhelming, trust that knowing now is better than regret later. This revelation is your chance for healing together, finding closure on unresolved matters, and most importantly, expressing the love that sometimes goes unspoken until it's too late. As you think about your family member, pay attention to the subtle changes that may confirm this warning. Just like autumn leaves signal winter's approach, certain behaviors signal hidden illness. Watch for unexplained weight loss, unusual fatigue, or sudden disinterest in activities they once enjoyed. Notice if they've started putting their affairs in order, organizing paperwork, giving away meaningful possessions, or having unusual final conversations. They might cancel plans with vague explanations or resist discussing their health with defensive responses. Look for signs they're visiting doctors but hiding the details, missing work without clear reasons, or taking new medications discreetly. Trust your gut feelings about these changes. When patterns emerge that don't make sense, when explanations feel incomplete, that's your divine intuition highlighting what needs attention. These aren't random behaviors. They're potential signals of someone preparing for a journey they're not ready to share with you yet. This warning about your family member's hidden illness reveals more than just a health secret. It uncovers deep love expressed in silence. Many people hide serious illness because they want to protect those they care about from emotional pain. They fear becoming a burden, especially if they've always been the family's strength. Their silence often comes from a desire to maintain independence and dignity during their final chapter. Some worry about the financial impact their care might have on the family or the disruption to everyone's lives. Many people also struggle with personal denial, finding it difficult to speak aloud a reality they're still processing themselves. Your family member's upbringing may play a role too. Certain generations and cultures view illness as private or consider discussing death taboo. Some believe staying silent is a form of strength or selflessness. Understanding these reasons doesn't mean you should allow their silence to continue, but it helps you approach them with deeper compassion. Their secrecy isn't rejection. It's often their misguided way of showing love and protection while facing their greatest fear alone. As we continue discussing this divine warning about your family member, I'd like to help prepare you for future spiritual guidance as well. If these messages resonate with your heart, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more divine warnings and blessings that can guide you through life's most challenging family situations. Pay attention to how you approach this family member, as your method may determine whether they open up or withdraw further. Create a safe space by choosing a private, comfortable setting without time pressure or distractions. Begin with statements that show your support rather than direct questions that feel confrontational. Saying, "I'm here for you no matter what," creates more safety than asking, "Are you hiding something about your health?" Watch for moments when they seem reflective or vulnerable. These natural openings often provide the best opportunities for meaningful conversation. Remember to speak from your own observations and feelings rather than accusations. "I've noticed you seem tired lately, and I've been concerned," works better than "I know you're hiding something." When they do share, listen completely without interrupting or immediately offering solutions. Your presence matters more than your words. Avoid phrases like, "Everything will be fine," or "You should try this treatment," which can shut down honest conversation. Instead, validate their feelings with responses like, "That must be so difficult," or "I'm listening and I'm here with you." Remember that their disclosure may come in stages, not all at once. Respect their pace, knowing that each small truth they share is an act of trust. Your patience and compassion create the bridge they need to stop carrying this burden alone. Remember, you're not facing this difficult revelation alone. God is with you, surrounding both you and your loved one with care during this challenging time. Around you stands a team of guardian angels and spiritual helpers, working to provide comfort and guidance as you navigate these delicate conversations. This warning about your family member's hidden illness is designed to help both of you find peace, not to cause more suffering. Feel thankful for this divine insight, for it shows how deeply God cares about your family relationships and wants healing in your final chapter together. Each step you take with this knowledge brings you closer to providing the support your loved one secretly needs. The universe holds both of you in its caring hands during this difficult transition. When you feel overwhelmed by the weight of this knowledge, pause to connect with divine wisdom through prayer. Ask for the right words, perfect timing, and a compassionate heart. In quiet moments of spiritual connection, you'll receive the strength and clarity needed to be fully present for your loved one without being crushed by grief. Divine timing has given you knowledge of your loved one's condition, and now practical wisdom can guide your response. Offer help in ways that respect their dignity, finding the balance between support and independence. Instead of taking over completely, ask specific questions. Would it help if I drove you to appointments? Or, can I organize your medications? These targeted offers allow them to accept help without surrendering control. Pay attention to their basic needs that may be going unmet: nutritious meals, home safety, medication management, and transportation to medical care. Look for ways to bring joy into difficult days through meaningful activities they can still enjoy. This might be playing favorite music, sharing photographs, or simply sitting in nature together. Help coordinate resources they might need, but hesitate to ask for financial assistance programs, home health options, legal support for advance directives, or spiritual counseling. Create a simple system for tracking medications and appointments that provides structure without highlighting dependency. Many people make the mistake of either completely taking over or staying too hands-off. Divine wisdom guides you to the middle path, present and supportive without diminishing their personhood. Remember that your loved one needs both practical assistance and emotional normalcy, moments when their identity isn't defined solely by their illness. Just as you've received this divine guidance about your family member's hidden illness, your support helps us continue sharing similar warnings with others facing family health challenges. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these important messages to reach those who need this divine insight before it's too late for meaningful connection with their loved ones. As you prepare to support your family member, take time to address your own emotional response to this revelation. Just like oxygen masks on airplanes, you must care for your own spirit first to be truly present for them. Allow yourself to feel the complex emotions that arise: the shock, sadness, perhaps even anger at being kept in the dark. These feelings aren't wrong. They're part of your human response to potential loss. Find healthy outlets for processing these emotions away from your loved one. This might be through trusted friends, professional counseling, or private moments of prayer. Creating this emotional space prevents your feelings from overwhelming your interactions with them. Balance hope with acceptance of reality. False cheerfulness can block authentic connection, while constant grief can rob you both of precious present moments. Instead, aim for genuine presence that acknowledges the situation while still finding joy where possible. Remember that anticipatory grief, mourning before an actual loss, is real and valid. These feelings come in waves, sometimes triggered unexpectedly. When they arise, acknowledge them gently, then return your focus to making each remaining moment meaningful. This emotional awareness is divine wisdom, guiding you toward authentic connection. This divine revelation about your loved one's condition creates a precious opportunity for family healing that might otherwise be lost. Illness often reveals what truly matters, clearing away old conflicts that once seemed important. Create gentle spaces for meaningful conversations that might bring closure to unresolved issues. Sometimes a simple "I love you" or "I forgive you" can heal wounds carried for decades. Remember that reconciliation requires sensitivity to their energy and emotional capacity. Some days will be better than others for deeper conversations. Watch for natural openings, rather than forcing discussions they aren't ready to have. True healing happens through presence as much as words. Sitting together, holding hands, or sharing silence can communicate more than lengthy discussions. This time offers a chance to express appreciation for their role in your life. Share specific memories that show the impact they've had on who you've become. These affirmations aren't just meaningful for them, they become treasures you'll carry forward. God has provided this warning so relationships can be mended before physical separation. This divine timing allows for completion and peace rather than regret and unfinished business. As you support your family member through this hidden journey, consider how to honor their legacy in ways that bring meaning to both of you. This divine warning gives you time to capture their stories, wisdom, and memories before they're lost. Simple recordings on your phone, handwritten notes, or a memory book can preserve their voice and perspective for generations. Listen for their bucket list wishes. Sometimes small dreams matter most. Whether it's seeing a particular place, reconnecting with an old friend, or simply enjoying a favorite meal, these meaningful experiences become powerful memories for everyone involved. Create simple rituals that celebrate their life in the present. Looking through photographs together, playing music that spans their lifetime, or gathering loved ones for quality time can be profound without being overwhelming. Some of life's most important lessons come through these final chapters. Pay attention to the wisdom they share, both through words and example. Their values, faith, and approaches to life represent a legacy beyond physical possessions. This warning is a divine gift, allowing you to transform eventual grief into purposeful remembrance by collecting these treasures while there's still time. During this challenging time with your family member, your faith becomes an anchor that holds you steady. Just like a lighthouse guides ships through storms, spiritual connection provides direction when emotions feel overwhelming. The Bible reminds us in Isaiah 41:10, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you." This divine warning about your loved one's condition isn't random. It's part of a greater purpose unfolding in your life. Every conversation, every moment of care, every prayer offered becomes sacred work that transforms both of you. When questions arise about why this is happening, remember that some answers come through the journey itself rather than before it begins. Find strength in simple prayers throughout your day. God, give me wisdom for this conversation, or divine love, flow through my actions today. These spiritual connections create channels for comfort and guidance when you need them most. Maintain hope without denying reality. True faith acknowledges the difficult path ahead while trusting that divine love surrounds both of you through every step of the journey. As we face this difficult truth about your family member, let's move forward with the divine wisdom and compassion you've been given. Be prepared to witness both struggle and beautiful moments of connection. Trust that this early warning is a blessing that allows for healing, proper goodbyes, and meaningful closure. You're on a sacred path of accompaniment, surrounded by divine love that strengthens you for this important work. Keep saying, "I am divinely guided in supporting my loved one," and watch as grace flows through your words and actions. This challenge becomes holy ground when walked with awareness and love. If this message has helped prepare your heart for supporting your loved one, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine guidance. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a warning or blessing meant for you. When you share this message, you help others who may be missing important signs from family members in need. Dear Lord, please give us strength to face difficult family situations with grace and the wisdom to see your hand guiding us through times of illness. Amen. If this message has touched your heart or helped you recognize signs in a loved one, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these divine messages with others facing family health challenges. Please share in the comments what spiritual topics related to family illness or end-of-life situations you'd like to hear in our next video. Your suggestions help us bring you the guidance you need during life's most challenging moments.